Let's go, baby! Good morning and welcome back to the XRPL game show. I'm your host, James Ray XRP. And we're here on behalf of the Schmeckles XRPL project. Guys, game number one's on your screen now, but of course, we've got that auction. It is so close to being finished. But before we get started, it is the 1st of November, 2025. We are streaming straight through here on Twitch, on YouTube, on X, and of course on IMU TV. If you are seeing this stream as a rerun on IMU TV, guys, make sure you come through on Twitch, give us a follow. The QR code's on the screen to go straight through to our page, and you catch us at the next one. We're doing this weekly. We've been doing these weekly for almost 4 years. We hit 4 years in this month of November, so very exciting. Of course, it is a Halloween stream. The 31st of October is still the date for many people who are here watching with us. So we've got the spooky tunes in the background from my girl Lofi. But guys, you can start hitting exclamation mark and play now for game number one. Got a few things to get through, of course. Starting with this auction. The first NFT sold for 78 XRP. The second one is live now. The last time I looked, it was 77 XRP. Of course, this is an Ascension collab. We've got 42 seconds. So 70. It's going to go for 1 XRP lower than last week, potentially. So let's see where this lands. Of course, 50% of the XRP we receive through this will go towards buying and burning Schmeckles. The other 50%, we're going to buy some ASC tokens, keep a hold of those, use them for our every 2 weeks when we're voting for Res. We'll use that to vote for Schmeckles. So that vote is live now, by the way, guys. So if you are an ASC, RPR, or PLR holder, make sure you go and have your votes. If you're holding RPR or PLR, vote for Schmeckles or ASC. ASC, RPR, or PLR. And if you're holding ARK, you can go through and vote for charities. All right, has it finished? And yes, it has. 77 XRP is locked in. Congratulations to our new NFT holder. You now hold a 1 of 1. It's a rare collection. And now I get the exciting news of introducing the third NFT in the batch 4 of the 1 of 1s, and that is the Dragon Shrider. It's our little Schmeckle Dragon Rider. He's a crowned Schmeckle. He's got his booty hanging out, his sword resting on his throne. He's got the dragon skull up there, his trusty dragon by his side, guys. We're going to send this auction live right now, so let me sign this up. Let's get the right date in there. So it's for next Saturday, 10 a.m. Same deal. Next week, we'll stream live the end of the auction. And that way I can do the buys and burns live on the stream. That's the goal. All right, here we go. That's signed. The next auction will be live in a matter of seconds. Loading, loading, loading. That's been processed on the ledger. XRP Cafe servers are now updated. So let me get you guys this link. Here we go. That's the next NFT, guys. Feel free to jump in and get your bids in live on the stream if you like. But of course, you've got 1 week. 1 week for the next NFT. The beauty about this one, 100% of the XRP raised will go towards buying and burning Schmeckles. A nice little tool to wake us up, guys. This is our whirly-durly for today. Nice and loaded. I can't even hear the Lofi girl. We might need to turn her volume up. What do you reckon? Oh, wait, she's coming through now. Got the spooky beats today. All right. Our whirly-durly, nice and loaded, as per usual. Lots of XRP up there, lots of Schmeckles up there, lots of collabs. So we got the 500k Shroomies, 500 million Zoj, 10k XFT, 33 million SXRP, a million X meme, 15k XRH, lots of NFTs. The NFTs that are sponsored this week are the AHA number 34. That's thanks to my man, Athan22. He's also sponsored another one. Let me try and find it. I think it's the... Where is it? Hold on. Let me find this. It's called When the Bow Breaks. And both of them, I checked the collections floor price. They've got some nice XRP resale value there, guys. So that's what's up there. All right. I think we get stuck in. Do we get stuck in? Is there anything else to talk about? I did say the res votes, guys. Get your votes in. Not long left on those. Game number 1 on your screens. Of course, the max number of marbles we get racing today will be the number of Schmeckles I will burn at the end of the stream. Of course, we're going to have that burn off the back of that last auction finishing up. There is something I'm forgetting. Guys, I interrupt this program for an important notice from our friends at the Shroomies Project.
Every day, thousands of investors suffer in silence. They're not broke yet, but they are deeply infected with a condition known as stock call syndrome. Stock call syndrome is a psychological disorder.
Exclamation mark and play in the background, guys.
Emotional bonds with the very influencers draining their wallets. It starts small, a retweet here, a GM there. Then suddenly they're defending a founder named Chart Whisperer 69 who's rugged 3 projects in a month. They say things like, he's building, this one's different, or the classic. He replied to my tweet, bro. Symptoms may include calling rugs early exits, describing dead discords as low noise, and confusing vibes for utility. Many sufferers refer to being down 98% as just consolidating.
Just consolidating.
If you or someone you know is affected by stock call syndrome, please don't blame them. They never had a chance. The call had a decent voice, a clean logo, and stood in front of a rented G-Wagon.
How many of those have we
next
seen?
time you see someone defending a project with no product, no code, and a call who starts every video with, I'm not a financial advisor, but ask yourself, are they really bullish or are they just sick with stock call syndrome?
Shout out to the Shroomies, guys. They are a sponsor. They get these videos through from time to time. Aren't they great? Aren't they just fantastic? All right, game 1 is up on your screen. Let's get that Lo-Fi Girl music playing again. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Let's kick this stream off. The first stream of November here in Australia, of course. And we've got a big month of November. Let's hit that start button. Countdown's begun. We're hitting 4 years as a project this month, guys. Very exciting. We've got 4 more NFT auctions. Of course, we kickstarted the Dragon Shrider today, the 3rd NFT in the batch 4. So 6 NFTs per batch. When this one comes to an end, so next weekend, we're going to get up the vote for the batch 5, as well as go live with the next NFT. What do we got for the next one? I think the next one might be the Awesome Possum collab. Let's take a look-see. Chain Dominion and Ace Magic kicking it off strong. All right, Awesome Possum is next, guys. So the next 3, so currently we've got the Dragon Shrider, which is live. We've got Awesome Possum coming up for NFT number 4, then the Playboy, and then the Star Wars to finish it off. So they're the next 4 NFTs in the collection, and of course we'll vote on batch number 5. So we've got Parvey and Stunt. Ace Magic's there as well. Ace Magic goes through. And what did we get? 51 is our max to kick this off. Let me also check how many XRPs came through. All right, we received 75.77647 as Ace Magic takes out game number 1. So 75.77647. We'll need a half that. And work out the split. Let's get Ace Magic locked into the spreadsheet. Ace Magic is in. All right, Ace Magic, you will get a peaceful spin of the Whirly Durly coming up. But let's bring up map number 2. Keep pumping through. Few will survive. Surreals. Just got my vehicle to the depot. Had to change for another vehicle They really know how to ruin my Friday by adding an extra 2 hours onto the end of my day. Oh no. I'm trying to watch the stream, at least listen in. I'm in Bangor, Maine, 5G, and it's not doing barely anything. Why did we invent 5G if it's so incredibly unreliable? It's like 50-50 on working properly. 5G, that is. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. And I think that's why, at least in Australia, they're moving towards like satellite mobiles. And it's through our friend Elon. Well, at least one company signed up to it. A company called Optus. So I'd imagine that sort of tech is rolled out elsewhere in the world. But I'm not sure. I've got no idea. I know we already have some satellite mobile here in Australia for like emergencies. I'm pretty clueless. I don't know. 5G, 4G, 3G. Just give me my internet. Leave me alone. Let's check out the Whirly Durly. Where is it? I've got the wrong page open. My man Ace, you get the first spin. Let's kick this off. Nah, you wouldn't get delays on satellite. We're streaming by satellite right now. Hey, look at this. One of the Athan 22 sponsored NFTs, the AHA, goes straight away. NFT number 34. Congratulations, Ace Magic, and a big shout out to my man Athan. Thank you for the sponsorship, brother. Right, that comes off. Go back to the gameplay. Exclamation mark and place how you get your marble loaded. We're going to get up the vote for peace or chaos. Look at these subs coming through. Love you guys. Dad's Gaming. Thank you, Armin. Legend. That's 8 months of subscriptions. This poll goes live on to Twitch, guys. So if you are watching along on YouTube, X, or IMUTV, you're going to be missing out throughout the stream on lots of things. So you're going to miss out on the games, on the prizes, on the competitive nature of the stream. You're going to miss out on the giveaways through our trivia. You're going to miss out on the poll, which is live now. Peace or chaos? Have your say, guys. The winner of game number 2 will be subjected to wherever this vote lands. We've been going back to chaos lately, and it looks like chaos is pushing through strong right now. We've got 60 marbles, so pushing that max. We had only 51 for game number 1, so a nice big jump in the numbers. Let's see if we can get this over 100 again today, guys. Let's hit the start button. 62, Hershey, Xavier popping in. And 63. And we're off. All right, 63, the new max. What were the guesses like this week in the Will Sanderson guessing competition? Were they low enough? If we don't go over the 100, we'll have to wait and see. Good luck on game number 2. I might go do some quick math. I'll use my calculator. So half of 75.77647 is 37.888235. So let's write that down. 37.888235. And Watsana in the lead right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to send 37.888235 to the project wallet. We'll use that to grab some ASC. OX Chib gets the win on game number 2. So I'll keep working through this throughout the stream. It's about a 95 USD worth of XRP for the 50-50 split. So about 190 it sold for. It's always so much more when you convert it back to USD. CJ, clocks went back in the UK, so it's an hour early for me. So what you've probably aligned back, because we went back about a month ago now. I think it was. So now the UK and Australia both back in our... I think the US is following soon. Is that right? Pretty sure. We'll just go random track for map number 3. 63 was our max, guys, so we're going to try and push through. Let's see if we can get higher for this one. Game number 3 on your screen now. Another single winner coming up. Patrick. Oh, wait, Mr. Sand. I made a YouTube short about your magnet fishing. Absolutely. And those YouTube shorts, guys, of course, are getting shared on TikTok and Instagram. I think they're popping up on YouTube every now and again now as well. I mean, on Facebook every now and again. Of course, they start at YouTube and they filter out. But they're shared, so we share them through our Instagram page. I worked out I could do that this week, which is really cool. All right, so Canada goes back this weekend, so probably the US as well. There you go. There you go. And it looks like Patrick is like, what? Really? Time goes back? Man, there's probably some states that don't do it though, right? There's probably some places that don't change their time. All right, 52 marbles, but we've got to go across to the whirly dirly, so let's do that. And we've got a chaotic win, so we'll give it a shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. OX Chib, you get the first spin. Good luck. And an iconic NFT. So what I heard this week, guys, from the iconic, or the Third Eye Project, I should say. So the Third Eye Project reached out. They said, if you are holding one of these third iconic NFTs, so we've given away like 20 of them or more. We've got another 10 up there today. So if you do hold one of these, get yourself the Third Eye Trust Line. So they have a token as well. And they are doing token drops for their NFT holders. So if you hold one of these NFTs, grab the Trust Line. I don't have it. We can grab it if anyone wants it. And of course, I don't know the details of those drops, so reach out to the Third Eye Project. They probably have a post on their Twitter page though. So if you get one of these, set the Trust Line. There we go. Arizona and Hawaii do not change. Very interesting. All right, back in the gameplay. We bump up from the max again, 65 marbles. You can all wait as I do a purchase of some Schmeckles. So we're going to do 37.888. 235. So let's see how many Schmeckles we can grab. And of course, we'll do a burn as well. We'll do that live. All right, we're up to 68. We're over 70 now. I think someone asked before if I'm drinking V. I'm drinking coffee today. I didn't buy any Vs this week. Right, that buy went through. Let's just make sure it utilized all the XRP. I think it did. Perfect. It was a tiny bit shy. It was 0.001 shy. So let's bridge that gap. Trivial, but try and be as close as we can. And then we'll align it with our gotta burn to make sure we don't burn too many. So we did update the gotta burn event this week, the table that is. So 1229.08. 1229.08. Of course, that gets doubled. But hopefully we just blast it out of the water. Minus 1229.08. Alright, we're going to burn 72.45 and some change. So while you guys load up, let's do some burning. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Oh, you know what? We'll do the burn on the next game. We'll do the burn after the next game. So get ready, because we're going to get started. I'll just paste this number in. All right, so that's ready to burn. We'll do that in a tick. But for now, game number 3 Are we 3? I think we're 3. Game number 3 about to kick off. Another single player winner. 76 marbles are loaded up. You got 15 seconds. We hit 77 now. The numbers have jumped. So we went from 51 to 63. We're now looking at 77. Look at that, 79. All right, the new max, 79. So practically double, more than double what we're burning through that NFT sale just through our stream. And we do these streams weekly. It just goes to show the power of these streams, guys. Of course, it's not a buy and burn from the stream. I'm just burning from my holding. But it's bringing our supply lower and lower as we move towards 50% burn, which is our target for 5 years. So we've got about a year and a month to try and hit that target. And we're putting in some fucking work, I tell you what. With these NFT auctions, the Gotta Burn event, the weekly burns, the Capital Revival, every 2-week burns. Royalty burns through our NFT collections. Of course, 5% of our secondary sales become... The XRP comes back to the project to buy and burn Schmeckles as well. We try and let that grow to about 5 XRP before we pull the trigger. All right, Jake is in the lead. Tiara's there. Shinobi. Jake is moving through. Jake has got a win last week. Jake, you are the subject of a YouTube short from our man Will Sanderson. Tutti! It's me screaming your name for the 100th win. I think it was the 100th marble in game 15 of last week. We just gave away so many prizes last week. It was crazy. I think Jakers gets this in the bag. Am I spoken too soon? He missed the hole. And Leb goes through and steals it away. I'm sorry, Jakers. But Leb, mate, I always love it when you get a win in. My man, Leb, one of the most hardworking moderators a project could ask for. Well done, brother. Well done. We'll get you a spin coming up. Game number 4 coming up as well. And of course, a burn of some Schmeckles live on the stream. And we'll grab ourselves some Ascension tokens as well. Yeah, Lev deserves a win, I agree. Exclamation mark and play. Game number 4 on your screen. 79 is the number to beat. Can we beat it? Alright, so let's burn these Schmeckles. Any second now, there'll be a QR code. There it is. It looks like our friends at TipperX, their server's probably got a bit of action. I know they did launch a new initiative. I haven't looked into it yet. I have to go check it out. All right, 72.45 and some change. Schmeckles burned. We'll see a notification of that within our Telegram. That will come through shortly, but next up is the spin. The spin for Leb. Good luck, Leb. Let's get something good for you. The jackpot's gonna hit. Leb! Leb, 7.5 XRP. 5 XRP plus the additional 0.5. We call it 1.5 thanks to being a subscriber, my man. I think you get a free subscription because you're a moderator. But hey, we love you, brother. So 7.5 XRP for your bag. Spend it well. Whoops, I didn't hide it. We need to hide the jackpot. It will be back again next week, and it's going to stay at 5 XRP. If it wasn't 1 today, it would have been 10 next week. But it sticks to 5, so a very solid win. That's our biggest potential XRP giveaway for the day, is 7.5. So a very, very solid win there. So exclamation mark and play. I'm going to try and grab those ASC tokens while I let you guys load up. And I'm pretty sure, because the vote is still live, I'm pretty sure these tokens will go towards the vote. But I need to ask, for any of you diehard Res community members, or maybe there's some team members in here, if I purchase the tokens, are they automatically added to my voting total? Or do I need to go and cast my vote again? If someone knows, let me know. I'm going to go 37. I might just go 37.9. We'll buy a little bit, a tiny bit extra. But it might, like it did for the Schmeckles purchase, it might just drop it a little bit. So this should cover it if it does. What do we get? What do we get? We got 62,702 ASC. That's fucking huge. That's so much more than I thought we were going to get. So where does that put us? It puts us over 200,000 Ascension tokens in the Schmeckles vault now. So that's a nice, big, solid increase. And of course, more votes for Ascension. So for the Ascension votes, guys, what they do is they go towards buying and distributing Schmeckles tokens. So we get more Schmeckles in people's bags. A great way to not only spread awareness, but also to start people's journey off with Schmeckles. A lot of the times the drops are only small, but sometimes it's enough to spark enough curiosity to go and look into a project. So it's a fantastic way to spread awareness. Let's go. All right, we're over we've got a new max. So every game so far, we're on game number 4. We have grown a little. So we hit that start button. Game number 4, single player winner game. New max. The last game was 79. We crossed that out. Sitting at 82. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and OX Tube. OX Tube. 83. The last few seconds he jumps in. Let's go. Hey KB, welcome on in, brother. KB, if you can learn some Tool, if you can learn some Tool songs, we'll come and we'll rage you. And we'll listen to you sing some Tool. Let's go. Mark Zach Pogie wishing everyone a happy Halloween. The Destroyer. Oh, the Halloween competition. We've got a Halloween competition at the moment. Does that end today? Where's my man? Will Sanderson. He's in here. Mr. Sand, when does the Halloween competition end? I reckon we need to spam that link in the chat. You probably already have. Charles, my guess was 342. Bro, I don't think we've ever been even close to 342. But I love it. You're just predicting the future. We'll be there soon. We'll get there soon. All right, guys. The Halloween competition is getting posted in the chat by Mr. Sand. What does it say? 31st of October. Okay, so it's going to be picked, I'm guessing, very soon. It's the 1st of November in Australia. So I'm guessing it's the 31st of October for the US. Based on VOD Rock, or of course Death Comes in here. Unlucky Destroyer. All right, Death Comes is here. He said after the stream, get the photos and songs rolling. So there we go. After the stream, the winner's going to be picked. So if you've just dressed up for Halloween, you're currently dressed up, go take a photo and join the competition. You might win yourself some Schmeckles. And of course, you get to spread some love and happiness. Taco's there. Jen Fricks is there. Taco and nose ahead. She's got a UFO in the background. I love that photo. I've not noticed that until just now. That's fucking cool. I'd love to know more about that. What did we just get? We got Leb dropped a sub. All right. So Leb, can you type something in the chat? Does your name change color, or you still look exactly the same, with or without a sub? Oh no, Taco! Dammy XRP out of nowhere gets the win here. I was not paying attention. I was looking at Leb's sub. But Dammy, welcome to the stream and congratulations on a win. We don't have your wallet address. So Dammy, what we need is an activated XRPL wallet address. And of course, all of our new wallets joining our wallet list will be subject to a brief review where we're just going to cross-reference it against our blacklist. Have a look at activations, children in the wallet's family. Just do our due diligence to make sure you're not taking advantage of us or the other streamers. Pretty simple little exercise. but one that's actually caught out quite a few people. So just keep that in mind. Coils of Power coming up next. This will be game number 5. Nothing changed. Actually, you went to blue, or was it always blue? I could have sworn it was green before, but maybe it's green on the actual game. Hold on. When you join, I'll go and have a look. Clicking the wrong buttons everywhere. I've got like this little leb screen open. I can't close it. All right, now it's closed. There we go. I just updated OBS, so everything's just a little bit out of whack. Let me just clean this up a little bit. And it's always like a little bit of a heart attack when you're doing an update on OBS, because I'm running all these add-ons so we can stream everywhere. And I'll just like hold my breath. I fire it up. I'm like, please start for the love of God. And it started seamlessly, so it was perfect. Except we did have the YouTube hiccup. We got there in the end. All right, where's Leb? Yeah, Leb, look, you look exactly the same. You look exactly the same, brother. There's 7.5 XRP coming your way. All right, what's the chat saying? Where do I send my costume photos, says Patrick. And Mr. Sand drops the link in the chat again. Let's go. All right, game number 5 coming up. But, of course, we need to go see what our friend Dammy, our newest winner, and our newest stream attendee. We hope to have you back, Dammy. Or Dammy. Dammy. I don't know. What I can say is you might fucking walk away with 10 Schmeckles. Welcome to the stream. Fucking hell, that is awesome. 10 Schmeckles in your bag. Of course, this is with thanks to Locked Luck, the winningest winner of one of the winningest winners from last week. Both of them went for Schmeckles purchases. So 10 Schmeckles, Dammy, and there is your wallet. So let's get that straight into the wallet list. I'll give it a highlight. We'll give it a review when the stream comes to an end. But you are locked in. Make sure you have the Schmeckles trust line set. And that is a trust line I will happily spam in the chat. Anyone who doesn't have the Schmeckles trust line, you know what to do. Do I not have the Schmeckles trust line? I know why I don't, because I've got the links button, but really I should have it there. All right, let's just go links. So when you click this Linktree button, my friends, you will go down and you will see Zaman Wallet Trust Line. I really should update that and just say Trust Line. But that Zaman Wallet Trust Line button, when you click it, it takes you across to XRPL services, and you'll get a little pop-up where you can add the Schmeckles Trust Line. So make sure you get the Schmeckles Trust Line set, Dammy. What a fucking beautiful way to kick it off, if this is your first experience with us. That's 5 XRP worth of Schmeckles in your bag. And we've actually had some decent buys coming through the last couple of days. It's been really nice to see people backing the Schmeckles. Like I said, November's going to be a massive month for us. So we've got lots of buys and burns. We've got 4 more at least with the 4 auctions. We've got the Capital Revival every 2 weeks, a buy and a burn. Next one's happening overnight. At least in Australia, it will be overnight. Are we ready? Game number 5 on your screen now, guys. 3 winners for this game. First place, second place, third place. 83 is our max. We're sitting at 80 with Spilled Milk joining in. There's Climber. Climber, was it your son or nephew who won all those XRPs last week? I think it was like 22.5 XRP. Was it your son? Was it Grimsy's? Or Grimsy's is your nephew, actually. Grimsy's is your nephew. It was your nephew. Unreal. I hope he gave his uncle a little bit of a kickback. Thanks, Unc. He's 5 XRP. Go buy yourself something nice. Are we ready? 83. That's our max. So we just go over now with Incognigus and Dammy jumping back in. The start button's been hit. OX Chibs there. 86. 3 winners coming up. First, second, and third place. This map is wild. We're going to see some yeets. These coils will electrocute you. Send your marble flying. Look at that, 87. We're growing solidly with each game, guys. So 87 marbles now is the new max. 87 Schmeckles that will be burnt. Climber said, I definitely hooked his wallet up introducing him to the XRPL. I don't expect anything back. That's a good fucking uncle. You're a legend, Climber. I love to hear that. I just love it so much. It's like, whether you show it in words and actions like hugs and whatever, like, but doing things like that, right? Leading with setting him up financially. What a beautiful gesture for an uncle to do. So his Grimsy's in here. He's probably not even here. He's probably outspending his XRP wins. Alright, we got Black Tank Top in the house. Welcome in. She is the holder of the most rare Schmeckles vs. You NFT. There she is there, Black Tank Top. We can get onto her. Scarlet Twitch in the house, lightweight. There she is, Black Tank Top. Ooh, Rickstar gets the lead. Scarlet Twitch is ahead. KN Alya's there as well. KN Alya takes the lead. Black Tank Top around the outside gets the win. Look at her go. What a fucking legend. Let's get you in here. Black Tank Top. I think there's, I've got underscores in there. So Black underscore Tank underscore Top. There we go. You're locked in, Black Tank Top. And we'll get your spin coming up. Yeah, we got the spooky tunes. It's the Lo-Fi Girls spooky Halloween mix. All right, Rickstar and the Destroyer also get a win. I almost forgot. But of course, second and third place, the Destroyer. It's good to see you up on the winner's board, my friend. You just missed out on the previous game. The Destroyer. I don't think caps matter, but I'm doing them anyway. The Destroyer 79. You are in, sir. And you have yourself a sub. Let's go. We'll bring up the next map, but of course, we're going to go and draw those 3 prizes. Do 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions, and then we'll come back to some cosmic chaos for game number 6. And there you have it. Maps up. Ready to go. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded. Single player winner game, this one. But of course, let's pop over. Let's see what our 3 winners get on the whirly-durly, starting with Black Tank Top. Here we go. All right, some XRP tokens. Let me get you that trust line. So, Black Tank Top. That is the trust line you need. Get that set. 33.625 million SXRP tokens coming your way. We will hide that, and it will be back again next week because we got a nice big sponsorship from them. Next up, Rickstar. This is your spin. Rickstar, you haven't had a win in a long time, my dude, so congratulations. Let's see what we can get you. Looks like a TTC NFT for you, sir. NFT number 10. A big shout out to the Twin Tower City Project. One of our most consistent sponsors, without a doubt. These guys keep coming back. It might not be weekly anymore. It used to be weekly, but now it's like at least once a month, usually twice, sometimes 3 times a month. These guys are dropping in prizes for you guys. So a massive shout out to their project. All right, my man, the Destroyer. There's 5 XRP up there still. We could get you 7.5 XRP potentially. Where do we land? Oh, the 2. There you go. 2 XRP. We're going to make it 3 thanks to your sub. 3 XRP coming your way. The Destroyer taking home some goodies. The Greedy Jew's in the house. Welcome, bro. Where you been? What you been doing? It's nice to have you here with us, my man. All right, are we ready? Let's go, Destroyer. Building his bag back up. Happy to be a part of that rebuild. All right. What did Toxic Morty find was his most annoying and best quality? What did Toxic Morty find was his most annoying and best quality? First correct answer on Twitch gets a spin of the whirly-durly. Whining is very close, Ace. But Schwack gets it right with his voice. Well done, Schwack. Schwack with the sub. Schwack589 is in. A big old Y for the sub box. And here is your spin, Schwack. Good luck. If you heard me say the question and you smashed in the answer straight away and it was not first then, it may be because you're delayed and you may need to refresh your stream, guys. So the next question's coming up. Quickly hit refresh now. And look at this. Ethan, your 2 sponsorships get popped in the first part of the stream. The first third of the stream, I guess you could say. When the bell breaks. So I believe the beauty about this NFT. So for you, Schwack, if you keep holding this one, you would get a free drop from the next collection this artist is releasing. So you might want to hold it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's yours. You do with it what you please. But if you hold it, you get 2 NFTs for just holding the one, right? So you win one and you'll get the second one. I have no idea on timelines. You might want to just check who the artist is, go through to their X page, or reach out to Ethan. Ethan's a fucking legend. He's very approachable. You can get some deets through there. Nevertheless, we'll get you that NFT into your bag. We'll say goodbye and a big thank you once more to my man Ethan22 for the 2 sponsored NFTs. All right, next Rick and Morty trivia question. What music lessons did Morty tell Jessica he'd never taken due to his limitations? I fucking don't remember this. This is like some season 1 shit. I might have to go back and watch season 1. It's not guitar. It's not piano. It's not trumpet. But you guys, some good guesses coming through. Surreals doesn't remember either. The question is, does Spilled Milk remember? Concerto, violin, saxophone. No correct answers yet. It's an instrument referenced in Step Brothers. I love quoting Step Brothers. Hey, Captain Boone PH gets it right. It is the drums. Captain Boone, well done. Well done. Just don't put your nuts on the drum set, all right? Captain Boone, locked in. All right, here's your spin, Captain Boone. Good luck. Oh, CJ Agsy was actually first. So that's my bad. You both get a prize. You both get a prize. CJ Agsy will get you a prize as well. But Captain Boone, NFT 39, a TTC NFT. And the host blunders again. I'm going to call it the blunder prize. This comes to you, CJ Agsy. Well done. You actually were the first. Where are you, son? Here we are. CJAGZY. You are in. And this is your spin, which should have been that spin, but it's now this spin. Good luck. Look at that. It was fated. You're going to get a TTC NFT, whether you liked it or not. NFT number 8. Oh, Sin Carnate missed out. Oh, no, bro. The next one's live, my man. The Dragon Shrider. We're going to take a look at that right now. So that's the Ascension NFT. It sold for 77. So 1 XRP less than the first one. And this is the new one, the Dragon Shrider. Dragon Rider. And there is the link if anyone wants to go and put down the first bid. Maybe there is a first bid. Let's hit refresh. There you go. 28 XRP is a nice, solid start to the bids. So very nice. So at least 20 XRP to buy and burn some Schmeckles right here. Of course, the one of ones NFTs created by the Urban Monks Studio, our artists. I just love his butt. I just love his butt just dangling out there. The Urban Monks are legends, man. All right, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's next? I think we're up to game number 6. Let's get back to some marbles. Here we go. Cosmic Chaos on your screen. A new max with 91 marbles. Can we hit the 100? Are we ready? Let's hit that start button, exclamation mark and play if you've just joined us. If you are watching along on IMU TV, on YouTube or X, scan that QR code on your screen. Come and join us on Twitch. You'll have a shot at one of the great prizes up on our Whirly Durly. And look at this, 93 is the max, growing and growing every game. All right, of course, we burned some Schmeckles earlier. We burned 72.45 Schmeckles and a little bit of change. And of course, we purchased them first. So there was a market buy of those Schmeckles first before we burned them. And of course, the next market buy and burn of Schmeckles will happen overnight with the Capital Revival project. We also loaded up on some Ascension tokens. We were able to get 62,702 Ascension tokens to take our total in the Schmeckles vault to over 200k Ascension tokens. Faith XRP leading the pack. But K and Alya's there now. Res Votes Alive. I said it before. I've said it multiple times. I'm going to keep repeating it. If you're an ASC, RPR, or PLR holder. Let's do that again. If you're an ASC, RPR, or PLR holder, get in there. Vote for Schmeckles. Of course, your RPR votes are automated. Your PLR and ASC votes are not. Dammy, looking for another win on your first stream. And then, of course, you go and vote for some charities with your ARK tokens. Dammy, looking good. Captain Boone, looking for another win. Dammy, sticking it. KN Alya's coming back. KN Alya! Ooh, slows down. Gives Dammy a little boost. Dammy gets slowed down. KN Alya comes through and gets it done. Look at that. Don't you love marbles? The random, chaotic nature of the marbles. KN Alya, you're locked into the spreadsheet. All right. We're going to go on to game number 7. A hop, skip, and a jump. Greedy Jew, you thought they were automated as well. No, so the PLR and ASC are not automated yet. It's something that's been promised to us. They've been tweaking our nipples for a year now. I'm sure it's soon. I'm sure it's coming soon. The other thing we haven't spoken about for ages is their wallet. Of course, they were deep into development of a wallet. I wonder if that's still progressing. If anyone knows, I can't even remember what it's going to be called. I've forgotten. It's like the Joey wallet took all the new wallets, the wind out of their sails. Exclamation mark and play. Surreals. I'm not sure I felt my nipples get tweaked yet. Is there a sign up somewhere? We're going to do a nipple glory hole. You just put your nipples through and a random person on the other side tweaks them. I don't know why my mind went there. Oh my God. Exclamation mark and play. Game number 7 on your screen. We're going to go across to the Whirly Durly. KN Alya, you got a spin to come. What are we going to get? Let's find out. Okay. They need funds to get the last bit of development done. The Greedy Jew brings some alpha. NFT 40 for you, KN Alya, a grumpy bear. Climber said, my mum just heard nipple glory hole and walked out of the room disgusted. Oh, this stream needs to come with a warning, no mums allowed. I'm sorry, brother. That's so fucking funny. I'm sorry, Mrs. Climber.
Are you not entertained?
We come with love.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, Mr. Sand's got some YouTube clips that do reveal regarding the nipple holes. Oh my god, I'm starting to get so hot. Whew. This is why I can't wear my glasses, because that would be all foggy right now. Oh my god, I'm like sweating. Climber, you just killed my life. Oh, that's so funny. Not safe for Mars. NSFM. Oh my god. Alright, exclamation mark and play. We've drawn our prize. We're on game 7. 93 is the max. We are 20 short. So I don't think we're getting a new max on this game, but the start button's been hit. So 93 is the number of Schmeckles that will be burned. She's done worse, says Crypto Charlie. Shroomies is in the house. Hey, we played your video before, Shroomies. It was good. It was good. Yellow card. That's actually a cool little gif. Global emote. Foot yellow. Why does it say foot? Why is it called foot? I don't get that. Oh, football. Yellow card. Okay. That makes sense. Let's go. Game 7. Single player winner. We got 7, 8, 9. The final 3 single player winner games before we go across to game 10 with 5 winners. This map looks like it's been updated to be Halloween colored. I wonder if it's just coincidental. Maybe it is just a coincidence. And there's our man Ethan, sponsored us with those 2 NFTs that have already popped. And now looking to get his own win. Yes, I thought he was going to get yeeted, but he's good still. Here come the rest. KB taking a shortcut. So did Neo Matrix. Is anyone else getting a shorter shortcut? Or a longer shortcut? If there's 2 shortcuts and one gets you further progressed, takes you longer through the path, is it a shorter shortcut or a longer shortcut? What? I don't know. Neo Matrix is getting a win though. That's what I do know. Game number 7. Our man, Neo Matrix. James, did you all participate in Halloween? There were some trick-or-treaters out last night. And then the skies decided to open up. And my friend Thor decided to strike his hammer. And lightning shook the foundations of the earth of our little city. So no, I think Halloween was cancelled. I'm actually curious if they're going to come around tonight. I don't know. What happens when it's pissing down with rain and it's like a thunderstorm during Halloween? Does that ever happen around this time in the US? It might not. KB, I took a shortcut and still didn't even get the top 10. Well, Neo Matrix did, so Neo Matrix walks away the victor as we bring up a random track for map number 8. Taking Flight, the original Taking Flight map. I think the new one's got the airport in there. So exclamation mark and play. Another single player winner coming up. Oh, Boone, it's raining, but the kids are still out. They don't give a fuck. They just want their candy. That's cool. The best shortcut is shortcut bacon. That's good, Cam. I like it. Cam's been bringing out the dad jokes. Hey, Cam, is there something you need to tell us? Are you a new father? Have you knocked up a bird? Someone in the US, what does knocked up a bird mean? Come on, tell me. Tell me. What does knocked up a bird mean? I want to see your guesses. Probably given the context, you know exactly what I'm saying. The Destroyer. It's rainy, cold, and windy as heck here. The kids are still out. That's unreal. Good on him. Patrick, I'm trick-or-treating with my kids right now. He's trick-or-treating while XRPL game showing. That's so good. Stoney's in the house. Oh, my man Stone. Welcome in, brother. So Awesome Amy's like, I've never heard it put that way. Ace Magic says put a bun in the oven. Absolutely. Let's go. Zenny dropping the tool. Ah. Neo Matrix is like, shut up, James. Stop giggling. Go and get us a spin. Here we go. Father of the year. Lightweight got a lady prego. Absolutely. Good work, guys. You're on the money. What XRP? 1 XRP for Neo, the 1. Need to call yourself the 2 so you can get more XRP. Bad joke, bad joke, bad joke. All right, exclamation mark and play. I think we had a 73 last game, 71 here so far. 93 is our max. Funny tonight, James. Yeah. I had a good sleep last night, to be honest. So I'm feeling pretty good. I feel a little bit nasally, but I haven't had my nasal spray today, so that's probably why. I'm not gonna do it on the stream because it's not nice. It's not nice. What did the blind man say as he passed the fish market? Doesn't he say like "hello, ladies" or something like that? I remember seeing that as a cartoon, and I'm wondering if it was like from a Mad magazine. Did anyone else collect Mad magazines as kids? I used to get all the Mad magazines. My mum would get me one a month. It was unreal. I had quite a few other comics. The comic books that I used to have a lot of was The Phantom. The Phantom is like a superhero that no one gives a fuck about. He was like a superhero of the 80s and 90s and never heard of again. All right, what are we doing? Have we drawn the prize? Yes, we're ready for game number 8. Exclamation mark and play. Mad Magazine was the best. Absolutely, Mr. Sand. And that's why one of the batch 5 potential NFTs is Spy vs. Spy. Spy vs. Spy, of course, started through Mad Magazine. I'm pretty sure it did anyway. Are we ready? Start button's been hit. 78 marbles. 93 is our max. I don't think we're going to beat it here. Taco says sometimes it snows during a Ohio trick or treat. Wow. Wow. Boone, did you also like Mad TV? Now I'm trying to think if I watched Mad TV. Was Mad TV like based on the Mad magazines? Because I do remember seeing like Spy vs. Spy cartoons. So were they like really short clips and it like cut between like little short cartoons? Was that what it was? If my memory's not great, but I think yes, I did watch it. Shinobi looks good. Sour cream, QTT, and Gems Robles get yeeted. Cairo Ziza took a what do you call it? A Hail Mary shot. Didn't quite get there. Look at all those marbles falling. I have to get and see who the winner is. And it's Genfrix getting the win. Well done, Genfrix. Let's get you in here. Genfrix 1993. Genfrix, you are in. Let's crack through to game number 9. It's 73 degrees in San Diego tonight. San Diego, a whale's vagina. That's an Anchorman quote. All right, the Haunted Hills. Great map for Halloween. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, I watched them as a kid. Wasn't there a movie with Brendan Fraser? Brendan Fraser? Brendan Fraser? I think it's Brendan Fraser. He was like a 90s and early 2000s. Like if there was a kids comedy show, he was in it. And then he did that, like he got fat for like a political movie or something. Made a comeback. Exclamation mark and play. So Mad TV was a sketch comedy show like SNL, but sometimes they did play animated. Wait, as in it was actual people? I don't fucking remember that. That's interesting. So it was actual humans doing sketches. It wasn't cartoon sketches. Kev's talking about Zoo and Picture magazine, which were like soft porn magazines that you got at like the service stations. Gas stations. Do you call them service stations in America? Gas stations, petrol stations. We call them petrol stations probably more than service stations. And you guys call petrol gas, right? Saturday, it was like Saturday Night Live. I don't remember that. That's so weird. It's where Kay and Peele got their start? No way. I did not know that. That's I have to go back and look up some clips on YouTube. Re-jolt my memory. All right, guys. Exclamation mark and play. Where is everyone? 58 marbles. Go to the Whirly Durly. And Genfrix, let's get you a spin. Good luck. It is Frazier. Brendan Frazier. Hey, a Diagonals NFT, Genfrix. NFT 35. And Brendan Fraser was in Tarzan, absolutely. No, was it? No, not Tarzan. He was George of the Jungle. It was like a comedic spin-off of Tarzan. I don't think he was Tarzan. He was George of the Jungle, I'm pretty sure. George of the Jungle. Pretty sure that's how the tune goes. Okay, how we're looking. 66 marbles. Game number 9, another single player winner game. Mad Killer lands in. 93 remains the max. We may not beat 93 based on this. Awesome, Amy. She says, yes, you were right. They're the best words a man can hear. Yes, you're right. Are we ready? Let's hit that start button. Surreals makes it in. 68 marbles. One more. We'll get the magical number. Oh, too many. Karim comes in on 70. 70 marbles. Doing battle on the Haunted Hills. Toonami makes it through 71. But 93 is the max. All right, I'm going to ask a question I asked before again. With the res votes, or let's just say with the Ascension vote, if I voted already, Greedy Jew, unlucky, you're going to get yeeted, murdered by the Ghost Marble. So if I voted already, and then I go and purchase more Ascension tokens, do they automatically get added to my total? Or do I need to cast an additional vote? Does anyone know? And I've never come across to this tree before. I've never noticed it. Just taking a quick detour from the game. Oh, Boone, I sent him Best of Mad TV YouTube video. Thanks, bro. It's very foggy over here. All right, it's just a nothing. Let's get back into the gameplay. Looks like OX Chib's leading the way. Down the stairs is where they come. No, Gerard Eath in the lead now. OX Chib, Genfrix right there. I think OX Chib may be in the lead. And there's the finish line down the stairs here. George of the Jungle, absolutely. Cam no numbers. He goes, I think you should be right because they check the snapshot after the vote has finished. But it might be wise just to cast a revote. All right, I will revote through the Schmeckles wallet. How cool that they've put fire burning sound effects. Completely unnecessary. What a cool little detail. Oh, Parvey! Parvey might get it done here. OX Tube, second place, unfortunately. But you already got yourself a win, so Parvey JP taking out game number 9. That was our final single player winning marbles game. Alright, Parvey is in. And we'll go across now. Map number 10 coming up. And express delivery. Alienated. Let's do it. I jinxed you again. OX Chip, do you actually believe in the jinx? Is believing in a jinx, that's like a spirituality thing, right? that words have the power to manipulate outcomes. I guess they sort of do without being spiritual. But when talking about luck-based things, it's got to be a spiritual thing. Don't jinx me. It's just so common to say it. I've never noticed that before, but that actually looks like the shape of a man or an alien, I guess. The track. 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. Giving birth to the cornfield. Or potentially shitting it out. 59 marbles. Okay. Well, Schmeckles needs to join, so we'll make that 60. Go across to the whirly-durly. Parve. This is your spin. Good luck. If observation changes outcomes, then why wouldn't words? And that's from the Greedy Jew. 500 million Zoj coming through to Parve. Congratulations. Very, very nice prize. Of course, the Zoj stays up there. That's our little way of giving back to our friends over at the Zoj Project who turned 4. They turned 4 on Halloween. Crazy. What a great time to launch the project. So the 31st of October was the 4-year anniversary of the Zoj project and the 3-year anniversary of the Pepe NFT, the original Pepe XRPL project. So a big shout out to those 2 projects. Happy birthday. Happy 4 years, Zoj, and happy 3 years to Pepe NFT. Well done. Well done for surviving. If you can make it to 5 years and beyond, I think you've pretty much solidified your standing as a small business, right? Or as a business. Because I guess a lot of us are up in the millions of dollars of value. Especially if you start like considering not just tokens, but NFTs, the vault holdings, etc., etc. Exclamation mark and play. Shall we crack through? Trust line, please, says Parve. The Zoj trust line request. These are rare. I thought everyone held Zoj. Parve doesn't. You will shortly. This is the Zoj trust line. Awesome, Amy. That's why they call it spelling. Because you're casting a spell. I put a spell on you. 74 marbles. Let's hit that star button. Countdown's begun. This is game number 10, my friends. We got a nice big 5 prizes. First place, second place, third place. First marble yeeted. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. If you are watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, join us here on Twitch. 5 more games coming up. 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. Plenty of chances to win a prize. So hustle along. Scan the QR code. Join us on Twitch. If you do have yourself an Amazon Prime account, you get yourself a free sub and 1.5 times your XRP and Schmeckles prizes, where there's plenty of those up there. Leb leading the pack. White Zoob over on the other side. Surreals is in the mix. Genfrix is there again. I said Genfrix. And Genfrix got the caster's curse and gets yeeted. Eugene Dominguez in the lead on this side now. ZeniX Topaz on the other. How was our poker tournament, my friends? Let's have a look. Mars Rocket took out the victory. Neo Matrix in second place. And our friend, Dr. Donkey, took a minute away from being a dad and decided to win some poker. So well done to you 3. And a big thank you again to our man Leb, hosting those poker tournaments every week. K's Moon in the lead now. Eugene Dominguez on the other side. We got a moving finish line, so being first does not guarantee yourself a win. We did have a little fancy dress at work on Friday at my day job. We had a lady dressed up as a witch. We had another, like, a uni grad. She dressed up as Pippi Longstockings, which I thought was so cool. Because it's such an old story. And it's, I couldn't believe that, like, a uni student would know it. Incognigus might get this. Incognigus gets it done. Eugene Dominguez and Yumi Karika. There's our top 3. Let's get you guys in. Does anyone know or have heard of Pippi Longstockings? Pretty sure it's like a European children's story which spread around the world. All right, Incognigus is in. Eugene is in. Yumi Karika is in as well. There you go. Surreals knows it. Awesome Amy knows it. Walternack knows it. Oh, there's a series. Oh, so maybe they've remade it. So here I am thinking she knows the original. She probably knows the new series. Okay, fair enough. All right, it wasn't. I think I read a book with my mum. I think that's where I think, or maybe even my grandmother. All right, we've got last place, which was Mr. Sand. Both of our moderators getting a win. Mr. Sand, quadruple 8. You are in, sir. And the last prize goes to the first marble yeeted. And that's the King of Monarch. The King. Welcome in. I'm sure this is your first win. At least your first win under this alias or this username. So the King, we need your wallet address. Please send through your activated XRPL wallet address. And I'll just say it again. All of our winners, all of our new wallets being added to the wallet list are subject to a review. They will be cross-referenced against our blacklist to ensure that you're not taking advantage of us, as well as our contestants, our marble maniacs. Exclamation mark and play. And of course, if you pass that little audit of your wallet, you get your prize. All right, Cam looks like he's dropped something cheeky. Let's have a read. A woman at my work came as a witch, or so I thought. She was happy when I said good costume. She wasn't happy when I said good costume. Oh, Cam. Oh, buddy. Oh, my goodness. A Dr. Evil reference from Shroomies. Did I make the reference? I don't remember making it. If I did, it was accidental. Exclamation mark and play. This will be game number 11 on your screen now, but we got a bit of a break away from marbles because we got 5 prizes to draw, then 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. The King, make sure you send through your wallet address so we can get you that prize. Any wallet addresses that we don't receive or any wallets. Oh, it's Toshi Obu. There we go. All right, Toshi. Let's rename you in our spreadsheet. Actually, I don't even think you had a... Oh, no, you did. You did. All right, so we'll just move that across. And we'll put Toshi Obu on this side. Did that work? That worked. All right. Toshi, you're in. You're in, sir. So well done. Awesome, Amy. I started watching the new season of The Witcher, and it was a new Witcher guy. Looks AI-ish too. Yeah, that's Liam Hemsworth. He's an Aussie. So that's Thor's brother, Thor's little brother, Chris Hemsworth's brother. And yeah, I watched it as well. I watched the first episode at least. I watched that last night. I loved the action. The action was really nice. It was really good. I loved like that series becoming more of the main character in a sense. I felt the same. I felt like they used a lot of AI. Like I felt the first scene when you saw the Witcher. I felt like it was Henry Cavill's face transitioning into Liam Hemsworth's face. It was really interesting. Like that first scene, it's like, shit, that's Henry Cavill. No, it's Liam Hemsworth. And the reason I say that is they have different shaped heads, But the first scene, it looks like Henry Cavill's head. It looks like the shape of his head. And then as the episode goes on, it's like it becomes more and more Liam Hemsworth because he's got like a smaller forehead profile. He's got like a thinner chin. Henry Cavill's got a fucking solid chin on him, or jaw, I should say. But I still thought the action was good. I felt like they've put his voice through a filter. I feel like it's not like Henry Cavill's voice seemed really low and graspy and natural. I feel like this one's a little bit like altered. It doesn't seem as natural. But as far as like the action, I thought it was fucking like top tier. Top tier. It was good. But we'll see how it plays out throughout the season. And it's really interesting that they released the whole season straight up. I feel like it's pretty rare these days for series to do that. They like usually drop like half or like a couple of episodes at a time, maybe one episode at a time. Anyway, good show. Good show. Incognigus, we're going to kick off with you, brother. This is your spin. Let's go. Yeah, Lab, I'm sure there's already full AI made movies. Boone said Liam did a great job in the show Most Dangerous Game. I've actually never seen that. Interesting. Incogniga, so that 70s Ripple NFT. We're talking about nipples before. Not this time. This time we're talking about Ripple. Eugene, you got to spin. Here we go. Whoa, let's go, Eugene. 5 XRP for your bag, baby. The beauty about this slice is it stays up there as a permanent slice. It can be re-won again and again and again. Yumi Kurika, you're up next. This is your spin. Tim the Drummer just said Linkin Park did a full AI music video. Very cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know Linkin Park was still releasing songs. NFT 17 for XRP. Let's go. An XRP NFT number 17 for Yumi Kurika. Misspeaking. Mr. Sand, you're up next, brother. Here we go. Looks like the Rayonian NFT from our friend Yoni in her Yoni-verse. NFT number 1. And the King of Monarch, Toshio Boo. Here we go. This is your spin. Cam, a very comprehensive head shape analysis. My pleasure, brother. If you would like your head shaped analyzed, send me a selfie. Third iconic NFT. Just a reminder, if you do get one of these NFTs, like Toshio Boo has just done, you can get yourself some tokens. I don't know much about it. I just know there's a token drop. So go check out the Third Eye project. Grab that trust line from them. I don't have it. I can grab it if we need to. But do your own due diligence, guys. All right, next up. 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. And then we go back for our final 5 games. 93 marbles remains the max. Can we beat it? Only time will tell. Okay, we've asked this question in the past, but it always ends up being a number guessing comp. Or a Google answer. How many seasons had Planet Music been on before it's shown in the Rick and Morty episode, right? So how many seasons had Planet Music been on? And it's a lot more than the numbers coming through so far. Think bigger. Bigger. Even bigger than that, spilled milk. Let's go. Be bold. Not too bold. Hey, Cam. Nice, man. 988 is absolutely right. That's a good head. You must have a great head on those shoulders to get that answer right. Cam, no numbers. 988, absolutely. This is your spin, sir. And 15,000 XRH tokens. You're going to take away the last group of these tokens we have. I'm going to have to reach back out to my man Boone. 15k XRH into your wallet, sir. The Rabbit Hole. Check them out on Telegram, guys. Great little group chat in there where you can put on your tinfoil hat and dive deep. Awesome. Cam's already got some XRH and he's already farming. I'm doing the same, bro. Very nice. All right. Oh, wait. We got one more question. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. The final Rick and Morty trivia. Okay. This should be common knowledge. What does wubba lubba dub dub mean? Wubba lubba dub dub! What does it mean? What does it mean? What does wubba lubba dub dub mean? Ooh, close. Close, Leb. Close, but no cigar. Ace Magic, absolutely. I'm in great pain. Please help me. Ace Magic gets it absolutely spot on. And Ace Magic, I think this makes you the most winningest winner so far today with 2 wins. I think you're the only person with 2 wins. There we go. There it is. So well done, Ace. Currently tracking as the winningest winner. This is your spin, sir. Your second spin for the day. You grabbed NFT 34 before. This time you're going to get NFT 20. A third iconic NFT. Make sure you check out the trust line if you're going to hold on to that NFT. Get yourself some tokens as well. And we go back in, guys. The final 5 games of the stream. We're almost there. Almost at the end. Another stream almost over. They come and go. They just keep coming and they keep going. And we'll keep putting them on every week, guys. Make sure you smash that follow button if you haven't already. Check out our links, of course. I've just posted them again in the chat. Check out our link tree. Get the Schmeckles Trust line. If you enjoyed yourself here, the best way you can give back is by buying yourself some Schmeckles and holding on to them. Buy and hold. Show me how long you can hold for. That is the primary way you can assist. But of course, if you're into NFTs, go put a bid down on this beauty. The Dragon Rider. The latest NFT in the one-of-ones collection. Up for auction. We'll draw that prize, or we'll draw that prize. The auction comes to an end next week, live on the stream, just like today's one did. 28 XRP remains the top bid. There it is in its full beauty. The Halloween contest link again, says Death Comes. My man Will Sanderson will grab that for you. Looks like XRP's breaking down. Dippy dippy. Okay, my friends. Game number 11, 12, 13, and 14. 2 winners apiece, first and second place. So that's 8 prizes. And then we rock into game 15, the final game of the stream. 15 prizes. 23 prizes to go. Will you be one of the winners? Maybe it's 23 unique winners. Are we ready? 96. We've got a new max. Let's hit that start button. 96 marbles ready to do battle on game number 11. 2 winners coming up first and second place. And there's Gems Robles dropping the third eye trust line. I'm stealing that from you, Gems. Thanks for posting it. I'm going to add it in. What's the token called? Is it called Third Eye? Let's have a look. Yep, it is 3RDEYE. Third Eye. All right. I've got that trust line ready if anyone needs it in the future. And then nice NFTs, like 1 XRP, a mint. Easy one, so we'll keep buying those because There's plenty to go. And of course, we love to give back to our sponsors where we can. Doge Dunes Crypto, ripping and tearing through this one. ZeniX Topaz and Thorny Prick. What a fantastic name. Oh, Doge gets yeeted. But where's the Thorny Prick gone? There he is. Lightweight in the lead now. KN Alya's there looking for another win. Ace Magic's there looking for another win. Mars Rockets coming through. KN and Lightweight look like they're taking home the goodies. And they are. So KN Alya, a second win for you as well. So now 2 winningest winners. Ace Magic and KN Alya. And Lightweight, let's get you in there. And we rock on to game number 12. We'll draw those prizes shortly. Here we go. Next map is loaded. Game number 12, exclamation mark, and plays what you need to hit to get your marbles loaded up. Of course, you need to be here with us on Twitch to be part of the giveaway. So if you're watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, redirect yourself across to Twitch and join in on the fun and games. Lightweight, this is your spin. 96, the new max. And a Pixel Bunny. NFT 30 for you. Congratulations, Lightweight. KN Alya, this is your spin. Good luck. And a TTC NFT for you. Number 5. Mambo number 5. Do, 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 do. All right, are we ready? Game number 12. Do you know what? You played the Are You Entertained soundbite before. Someone played it. Oh, Gladiator was on TV this week. And I just couldn't pull myself away from watching it. It's such a fucking good movie. It's such a good movie. Especially considering it's not a recent movie. It's still so engaging. Like, it's one of those movies that it's hard to look away from. There's so many movies that I just can't. I can't focus. I can't get into them. But I was just like locked on the screen watching that. And considering I've seen it thousands of times, probably not thousands, but a lot of times, I was very surprised. Yeah, absolutely. Pump it up, baby. I always have to go and take a look at the XRP price when I hear that soundbite. Are we turning up? Hey, we got 3 strong candles on the 1 minute, maybe coming back up. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. That's fucking cool. Everyone's going to hit that in chat now. Exclamation mark follow age. And Stream Elements gives you an update on how long you've been following for. Let's see who we can get. Like, can we find the person who's been following for the longest? 7 months.
Money don't jiggle, jiggle. It falls.
For surreals?
Wiggle, wiggle.
What if I do it for myself?
Dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat.
I'm not following. Schmeckles is not following Schmeckles. Crypto Charlie, 2 years, 1 month, 14 days, and 18 hours. I love that it gives the hours. How irrelevant. Karim, 1 year, 7 months. Cam, no numbers. 3 years, 4 months for Cam. Nice, Cam. So you joined us like 7 months, 6 or 7 months after we started. That's fucking, that's up there. Patrick, 2 years, 10 months, 19 days, 22 hours. The hours is fucking hilarious. OX Chib, over 2 years. Sour Cream, 3 years, 2 months, 11 days, 23 hours. What a cool little thing. Nice Surreals. Thanks for introducing me to that, bro. I didn't know that was a thing. Exclamation mark and play, guys. Make sure you load it up. Over 3 years for Leb. 11 months for Mick. There we go, Rickster. 3 years, 9 months, 9 days. I don't think anyone's beaten that. Rickster, my man. 3 years, 9 months of watching Schmeckles. That's fucking crazy. That is so crazy. 3 years, 3 months from Ace Magic. But 3 years, 9 months, 9 days. Rickstar is the man. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. Oh, man. How cool that we've just been doing this. Just the fucking most consistent mofos out there. Oh, I love you guys. Unreal. All right, let's keep going. K Newton dropping a very satanic Halloween costume. Sheesh. Damn, that's badass. All right. Oh, the Destroyer. It won't work for me. A free spin for the most senior? All right, we'll do it. Rickstar. We'll leave it for a little while. We're going to pin Rickstar. So, manually unpinned, or at the end of the stream. So we're going to leave that pinned up there. If no one can beat 3 years, 9 months, Rickster gets a prize. Tiara, 9 months. What? It works down to the minute? There we go. The Destroyer, 7 months. Song. What? Why do we even have that? Why does that even work? It failed to get the current song. So you must be able to play music through Streamlabs. All right, I'm going to shut up and we're going to get this going. Game number 12 on your screen. Star button's been hit. Countdown's begun. We got 90 marbles up there. 96 is the max. 96 Schmeckles to be burned. How many did we burn before? We burned 74 before. Is it 74? 72.4. We burned 72.45 before. At least 96 set to be burned. There's also the +5 -10 slice up on the whirly dirly, so we might get that hit. We can burn an additional 10 Schmeckles, or 15 if you're a subscriber. Athan, 1 year, 10 months. A free session at the nip hole. Wait, where's the post? A free sesh at the nip hole for the second, says Kev. Does choose crypto in the lead. Wouldn't say no, says Ace Magic. All right, 3 years, 9 months, 9 days for Rickstar. Anybody? Can anybody beat it? The Destroyer takes a shortcut. In the lead, looking to join the winningest winner. Ace Magic, KN Alia with 2 wins a pop. The Destroyer looking for his second win here. Of course, there's 2 winners. So you don't even need to come first, and you've got a solid lead. I think you get in there, though. Let's hope we haven't jinxed him. The Destroyer coming through. If you get through these and you don't get popped into the sky, you're fine. All right, he's in. The Destroyer joins the winningest winners. Taking out game number 12, I believe. Yes, game number 12. Let's get you in the spreadsheet, my dude. Destroyer is in. Second prize coming up. All right, Death Comes, 11 months. Ericoka Bugs, 2 years and 8 months. Let's go, Ericoka. Oh, Patrick wasn't following. So that's true. People could be older than the 3 years and 9 months and just have never hit the follow button. That's possible. It's absolutely possible. Hey, what the fuck's a leaderboard? You guys are introducing me to all these new things I didn't know we have. All right, the leaderboard's empty. What does a leaderboard do? What is it? What information is it giving us? So many things I need to expand on. So Patrick, I know I've been watching for at least 3 years, just not following that long. Okay, the Destroyer. Oh, I didn't even check second place. Who was second place? Toonami! So there we go. That goes to the NFT holders. The Toonami address is a feeder. A feeder address for our NFT holders. Of course, the NFT holders giveaway, we're going to draw that after the stream. Get the next one up. We'll go random track. This will be map number 13. Exclamation mark and play. Yeah, you can make custom commands. So I'm pretty sure it was through Stream Element that I did this one, the links one. Yeah, it is Stream Elements. So I've been in there and I've fiddled around with it a bit. I just don't know enough. What I will be doing, and I was going to do it today, I just fucking didn't have any time. But from probably next week onwards, Stream Elements are like begging me to like allow them to sponsor us. They want to sponsor us. I get like 5 sponsorship emails a week. So I've been holding off on it because I feel like it's selling out a bit. But I think we're just going to give it a trial and see how we go. So the way the sponsorships work are they're for mobile games. So what I'm thinking is we'll get a game, I'll try and find a better one of the better ones that they're offering to sponsor us with. We'll put up a QR code of sorts in the stream. And then if everyone's keen on jumping in playing the game, it brings some funds back to us, right? So we play some games for free on our mobiles. It makes money for the project. And we'll use that to buy and burn Schmeckles. So it might be another way that we can leverage a free tool to support the token. So that's the idea. I just don't know if it's viable or not. I can't find enough information about it. So the best way is trial and error. So we'll jump in, hopefully next week, see how it goes, see if you guys are even interested in mobile games and playing things. They're pretty like up there games. Like there's been like fucking Marvel games and stuff like that that they're offering for us to be sponsored with. And hey, if it generates some funds, I've got no idea how much it generates, but even if it's like $5 and we put $5 towards buying and burning Schmeckles, that's something, right? It all adds up. And it's the consistency over time with all these little mechanisms taking bites, that we're going to see this crescendo, this beautiful ascension of the project and the token price. Not financial advice. Haven't seen Joy on here for ages. Yeah, Joy got busy. She does pop in from time to time. All right, Death Comes is endorsing the idea. Thank you, brother. And Leb already knows. Leb and Will Sanderson have already endorsed it. We just need to get it rolling. I just need to fucking find time. I need to split myself in two. Anyway, exclamation mark and play. Have we drawn the prizes? No, we got to go draw some prizes. Go across to the whirly-durly. The Destroyer, your second spin. Hey, Crypto Charlie, have you been on a stream where you can play a slot machine in the chat? Is that a thing? Is that something I need to set up? That's cool. All right, we got an XRP NFT for you, Destroyer. NFT 16. I think you got a XRP or 2 before. No, you got 3 XRP before. You get yourself an XRP. And this is for the NFT holders this spin. NFT holders will get an XRP NFT as well. NFT 50. Okay. 3 games to go. Game number 13's up next. Another 2 winners. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. 96 remains the max. 85 here for game number 13. The start button's been hit. We got 10 seconds remaining. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Of course, you need to be here with us on Twitch. So if you're watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, scan the QR code on the screen. Give us a follow. If you're watching a rerun of this, scan the QR code. Give us a follow. We're streaming weekly. We've been streaming for almost 4 years. As you can see with Rickster, he's been following us for 3 years, 9 months, and 9 days. What a fucking legend. Absolute legend. Look at this. Talking about legends. Death Comes. Pushing through, looking for a win. Chain Dominion's trying to keep him honest on the other track. The other track looks faster. Chain Dominion's probably going to take this out now. So unlucky to get. Second place is Fitzy. Locking in. There's our top 2. Chain Dominion's in, and Fitzy, your freaking username, bro. FIT 3 Z's and a Y underscore art declassified. All right, it's it. We're good. It's actually not as much work as the Destroyer's name. Let's go. All right, you guys are in. Let's bring up map number 14, the second last map. Each week, I feel like the stream goes faster and faster. We've got 2 games to go. 2 games to go. The Destroyer, sorry. It's all good, bro. I know. I'm just being a complainer. I'll stop whinging. I need to be more stoic. Like Marcus Aurelius. Speaking of the gladiator before, of course, Marcus Aurelius is the original leader in the show, and then he passes away, which changes Rome, right? That's how it all kicks off. Awesome, Amy. Time is speeding up, it feels like. It's called getting old, Amy. That's what happens. We get older, time goes faster. The cruel, cruel nature of life. It's like, someone's told me the analogy before. It's like when you're younger, you've got no comparison for time. So everything feels slow and long, and there's so much life ahead of you. And as you get older, you're comparing everything to your history, and it feels like it's going faster. Sad, isn't it? But that's life. We're all blessed to be on this journey. Your brain makes less permanent memories, says Greedy Jew. That's interesting. Don't get the Caesars mixed up like that bloody school with their exams. Teaching the wrong subject to kids. Fucked up. What the fuck are you talking about, Cam? I need some context, bro. What's going on? Talking about schools mixing things up. Man, there's a daycare center which gave the wrong baby to a grandfather. So the parents were away on a holiday. The grandparents were minding the kid. The kid was at daycare. The granddad goes to pick up the kid. The daycare, like, teacher, I guess you'd call it, gave the wrong kid to the grandfather. The grandfather took the kid home, put the kid in the cot. The grandmother came over and was like, whose fucking kid is this? Like, what? Where's our grandson? Fucking crazy, right? So they had to take the baby back to the daycare center, get the right baby. Man, the daycare center's under scrutiny, like big time. They own something like, it's like a franchise of 11 different centers. Pretty sure they're going to get all shut down. It's pretty fucked up. Camp says they taught Augustus, then gave an exam on Julius. School in Brisbane, maybe. Interesting. KN Alia, you've won 2 prizes. So one of them was NFT 5, which is a TTC NFT. And the other one was NFT 40, which was a Grumpy Bear. And I've just realized I forgot to put one of the prizes up on the Whirly Durly. So let's do it now. It's an XRP chess piece. It's a pawn, and it's from my man Noble Apprentice over at the XRP Chess Project. I'll just give this a shuffle. And the next chess competition's actually coming up soon. So whoever wins that piece, make sure you check it out. Need to go spin the prizes. Chain Dominion, this is your spin. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble. Thank you, Stunt. Game number 14 coming up soon. Make sure you hit exclamation mark and play. But Chain Dominion gets himself a 3rd iconic NFT. Chain Dominion, if you need that trust line, I've got it now. 3rd eye trust line set, because you get a drop through holding the NFT. And Fitzy, this is your spin. Good luck, brother. Hey, let's fucking go. I love when this hits, and I love it even more when legends like Fitzy have a subscription, because that's 8 Schmeckles in your bag. And it means we get to burn an additional 15. So we've got 96 as our max. We add 15 to that, gives us 111 Schmeckles to be burned. I forgot that soundbite's still there. Oh, she was so young. She's got such good vocabulary now. Like, she speaks like an adult sometimes. It's like she speaks in full sentences. It just blows my mind. She's not even 2 yet. We're celebrating her 2nd birthday this weekend. We've got a party tomorrow at a place called the Fraternity Club. If you're down in the Illawarra, come join us at Sophia's birthday party. All right. Yeah, she is a smart kid. Like, her teachers at daycare always say, like, where's she learning all this language from? I'm just like, she just picks it up. She just picks it up. Surreals, I'll be there in spirit. Oh, my pleasure, Fitzy. It's always, I love when that pops. All right, game 14. It used to pop all the time. It's like pretty rare these days. We're lucky to get one a week of the +5, -10. 96 is the max. Come on, fuckers. Can't we beat it? Where are you? Exclamation mark and play. We need 5 more to get a new max. But we'll leave it at 96. Can she sing a full song? Well, she can sing the ABC. Does that count? She can sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. There's these shows on YouTube called Super Simple, I think it is. Super Simple. There's like so many fun songs on those. Things that you'd know, like Who Stole the Cookie from the Cookie Jar. And then other ones, like there's this one we've been singing lately. It's called Down by the Bay. Oh, fuck, it's just fun. It's like a rhyming song. So down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. But if I lay, my mama may say, have you ever seen? And then it's a rhyme. So have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat down by the bay, down by the bay? It's so fun. And we fucking dance and we pop a lot. And she just loves it. It's, oh man. I don't know. It's really cool. If you got kids, check out Super Simple. They've got some really, really good clips. And they do things with like Sesame Street and stuff like that. But there's like really wholesome songs that they do. And it's like great stuff. Like the ants go marching. She loves that. She likes to say, hooray. She's so cute. Should look up the Doodads music. All right. I'll write that down. Doodads. Haven't even heard of that, to be honest. Oh, surreal. So that's not new. Okay, I've never been exposed to it before. So you've been singing that since you were born. She's already telling the daycare workers to fuck off. Nah, she's not. She's not swearing yet. So that's been good. We've managed to avoid that. All right, let's get stuck in. Second last game, 93. I tried to hold out so we get a new max, but I don't think it's coming. So 93 it is. 96, the max remains. We do have the final game coming up after this. 15 prizes. So if you're watching along on X, YouTube, or IMU TV, and you want a chance before the stream ends of winning a prize, scan that QR code. Hurry across. There'll be 15 prizes. 15 prizes. So we've got 2 here. We've got 15 prizes in game 15. We're going to give our longest standing follower a spin as well. So that's Rickster at the moment. She's not swearing yet. Yeah, absolutely, Fitzy. All right, Karim's coming through. Yan's there. It is top 2. Fully expecting it. Well, the beauty is she's never around during the streams to hear me swear as much as I do. This would be the problem if she was watching. All right, looks like XRP is starting to rip back up. It's just jumped a full cent. I love seeing like 1 cent jumps on the charts. It's like bam, like in a single minute. But you get bigger ones for sure. And there's some other tokens that, fuck, man, they jump around so much compared to XRP. All right, Gangster XRP. The King of Monarch looking for another win. But who's going to pop through first? It is Gangster. And the King of Monarch. There we... Oh, no, Gerard ETH. The King of Monarch was there for a second, gets pushed out. Tayshawn, 3 years, 2 months. That's close, bro. But 3 years, 9 months is the leader. Gangster. The one person who I think is better than, like, is been following for longer than Rickster is my sister, Ray Chuli. We haven't seen Ray Chuli in a few weeks. But when she, like, subs, it's always, she's like the longest person who's been subscribing for. I think she's actually stopped subscribing now. She messaged me, sent me like a full apology. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, you've been subscribing for over 3 years. Like, how can you apologize? What a beautiful gift. And of course, all the funds raised going towards buying and burning Schmeckles. So those subs, they do count. They definitely count. And which is why we say, like, if you're an Amazon Prime member, a really simple way to support the Schmeckles project and the Schmeckles token is by just coming and dropping a sub. It's a free fucking sub. Why wouldn't you do it? If you're a Schmeckles holder, have an Amazon Prime account, you don't even have to join us on the Twitch streams. You just have to jump on Twitch, drop the sub, you get some funds back to the project to buy and burn Schmeckles, and you support your own bag. And it costs you nothing. It costs you like a minute of time. All right, let's get the final map up. Gerg Splashtastic Sea Venture. We're going to have 15 prizes in this bad boy. Once that map loads, you're going to hit exclamation marketplace. So hit it now. Dodes is in. Surreals is in. Awesome Amy's in. Destroyer, Sour Cream, OX Chib, XRP, TTM, Shinobi, Taco, Toasty's here, Boone, Jakers, Ace Magic Cam, it's Swantor, I can't keep up, but everyone's here. Let's go. Exclamation mark and play for the final time today. I can't believe we're almost over already. And let's get the spins up for game number 14. So Gangster XRP, this is your spin. Toasty is here, brother. Toasty. Let's go. It is a TTC NFT for Gangster. NFT number 6. Looks like the gates to heaven.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. Toasty. So it's together. Maybe
that's a Is that a location in the States, guys? Does anyone recognize that? I'm just going to open it up and read what it says. Paradise Southwest Gate. I don't know if that's an actual, like, archway and gate somewhere. If so, it's fucking beautiful. But it might just be AI. I don't know. They do have a lot of, like, American-themed locations in their NFTs. All right, Gerard ETH, this is your spin. And then we're going to move across to game 15, the final game. Third iconic NFT. Gerard ETH, if you want that trust line, if you're going to hold the NFT, let me know. All right, we take that off. We go back to the gameplay. Game 15, 79 marbles loaded. 96 is our max. Can we beat the max here for the final game? 15 prizes, our biggest prize pool for the stream. All right, Deathcom says, I've got a roll. DM if I win, or let me know on Telegram, party people. Check out my costume on Telegram. And of course, if you want to enter into that costume contest, you got to hustle along and get that done ASAP, because that's going to be, the prizes are going to be drawn soon. Okay, so locked in for game 15 of 5 prizes. Invader, welcome in. Oh, Invader's probably just joined and realized the stream's almost ending. There's one more game, Invader, so exclamation mark and play. So we got first place, second place, third place, first marble yeeted, and last marble to successfully cross the finish line. I also need 10 more numbers. So drop the 10 numbers in chat. The first numbers I see. Try and make them less than 87. Because 88's not going to fly, Boone. 33, 47, 69, 11, 15, 27.
I'm money don't jiggle jiggle, it molds. I like to see you wiggle.
17.
Wiggle.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 31.
You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to
3 more. 14. 67. 1 more. 1 more. I usually can't get you guys to stop sending numbers. Now I'm begging yous. All right, there we go. We got there. So let's sort these. Make sure they're all unique. So we've got 11, 14, 15, 17, 27, 31, 33, 40, 47, 53, 67, 69, 77. All unique. Okay, so the 15 prizes for this game. First place, second place, third place. 11th place, 14th place. 15th place, 17th place. 27th place, 31st place. 33rd place, 40th place. 47th place, 53rd place. 67th place, 69th place. 77th place. First marble yeeted. And last marble to successfully cross the finish line. I do realize that 6-7 was one of the numbers. And 6-9 is a number in there as well. Yeah, 6-7's a thing. We spoke about it last week, and I got schooled and educated that 6-7 doesn't mean a thing. The whole point of it is it's pointless. And ever since we talked about it last week, I feel like I've been seeing so much 6-7 stuff on my feed. It's the bots. They're listening. They're listening to everything. All right, are we ready? 15 prizes, 93 marbles. Oh man, I really wanted to get a new max here. Is there anyone else that wants to hit the exclamation mark and play? Get themselves loaded up for a chance at one of the 15 prizes. Overdrunk's in. That's 94. We're too shy of the max. 96. I think it's going to stay at 96. Did we have some guesses of 96, Mr. Sand? That's the question.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we got an 88. We had someone guess 100. 99. Santiki. It might be you, bro. We got a 96. Who is Leo? On the nose. So Leo might take this. We got a 98 by Armin. But we do have the 96. We got a 98 by OX Chib as well. Armin was earlier. So OX Chib, unfortunately, that's a non-valid guess. And 97. Ooh, so it sits between a 96 guess and a 98 guess. I wonder what that's going to mean for Mr. Will and how he's going to drop the prize. Unless we get one more and we get 98. So let's hit that start button, see where we land. Oh, Leo's upset. Yeah, Armin, absolutely. 98, but we're not there yet. We're at 97. So it's somewhere between 96 and 98. And it's going to stay at 97. So Will's got some explaining to do because I don't know where he's going to drop it. Is he going to say it goes to 98 or is he going to say it goes to 96? Maybe we give a prize to both. I'll let him decide. So usually in guessing competitions, if your number is passed, you don't win. And then it's the highest number. So 98 in traditional guessing competitions would be the victor. But it's not my competition. I send a few Schmeckles Will's way from time to time. But he's funding it. He's putting them on. He's doing the work. So it's his call. Those rules suck, says Leo. Well, you know me, Leo. If it was up to me, I'd say you get a prize. And so does Armin. Just give it to 125, says Cam. Absolutely. All right, no yeets yet. 97 marbles still making their way through. I cut off Boone's 88 guess, but it would have been a good guess still. Sorry, Boone. Should we make it 16 prizes? We'll throw 88 back up there. Let's do it. 16 prizes. A new prize announced while we're still in the map. But we're going to give 88th place a prize as well. quick fix. So 16 prizes here, guys. All right, Stoic Fulcrum, first place. Mars Rocket, second. James Cruz in third place. So there's our top three. We're going to have to wait for the recap to see the rest. But I'll start updating the spreadsheet while we wait for this flame to take out the stragglers. Okay, you three are in. None of you have a sub. And Achilles makes it over the line. So, oh, wait, Faith, we're still waiting on Faith. So Faith will be the first marble yeeted. And Achilles will be the last marble across the finish line. So we know 5 of the winners. There's 10 others we don't know. Stoic Fulcrum survived, baby. That's it. All right, 11th place is the Rabbit from South Korea. Rabbit3419, you are in. And 14th place is Zyber Gray. 589, baby. And 15th place is CJ Agsy goes in to join the winningest winners. So it looks like we have 4 of those now. So we're going to have to go to a top 3 unless somebody else stands up. XRP TTM gets locked in 17th place with a big old Y for being a subscriber. Now we're looking for 27th. Ziza Birdie in 27th place. Next up, 31st place. And that's Patrick gets a win while trick-or-treating. Patrick is in. In like Flynn, baby. 33rd place is PP gets another win. I think you missed out last week, but you've been quite consistent with your wins. And I always remember because I always struggle to type your name out. All right, 40th place. Awesome, Amy. Let's go, Amy. Love to see you get a win. And awesome Amy's got the sub as well. 47th place is Watzana. 53rd place, TW. TW. You're in. Oops, I can't spell. T is in. 67th place, Lightbringer. Lightbringer from memory. You don't ever give us your wallet. So most likely another prize. Wait, we've got Lightbringer's wallet. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm in the past. Hey, XRP Monk's in the house. Ado gets a win. I feel like you've been missing in action, Ado. It's a very nice win here, brother. 77th place is Jose. And the bonus 88th place, the 16th prize, Tiara. Tiara, make sure you say a big thank you to Boone. So that wouldn't have been a prize without him. All right, and like we said before, first marble yeeted and last place, Achilles and Faith. And sorry, guys, if you didn't get a win today, try your luck next week. Of course, there's plenty of other giveaways you can join. We've got the NFT holders giveaway. We're going to draw that after the stream. For holders of Schmeckles vs. You or Let It Burn NFTs, we've got a Rumble Royale in our Discord tomorrow night, so come and join in on that. We've got a poker tournament before our streams each week. Next one will be next Saturday or Friday night, depending where you are. We've also got the Halloween costume competition. Join in on that if you've got a costume photo. Doesn't even have to be from this year. Grab a photo from last year. Post it in. Potentially get yourself some Schmeckles. We've got guessing trivia quizzes in our Telegram all the time. Generally music related. Generally rock music related. Go check that out as well. Lots of giveaways, guys. Lots of ways to win with Schmeckles. Join in on the fun. Of course, like I said, if you had a good time, if you enjoyed your time here, I don't ask for anything. But if you want to support us, there's 2 things that you can do that are quite easy. The first, grab yourself a bag of Schmeckles. Easy, right? Simple. Get them in your wallet, hold on to them, join us on our journey through time. The second is, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, utilize it to subscribe with us here on Twitch for free. It costs you nothing, but it supports the project. The third one, next week, we're going to give that sponsorship mobile games a try and see where it takes us, if we can generate some funds from that. But as far as the giveaways are concerned for this stream, we are now done and dusted. There's still some more work to do. We've got to draw those 16 prizes. I was about to say 15, but we've got to draw the 16 prizes. And I think we make it 17 because Rickster is going to walk away with a spin as well. So I'm going to get you in, Rickster. But if anyone else can beat 3 years, 9 months, and 9 days as a follower, then you will also get yourself a spin. Or you replace Rickster, I should say. But without further ado, let's get cracking. Yeah, where is Tutti? Gerard Heath, this is your spin. Good luck. See you, Greedy Jew. Take care, brother. TTC NFT to kick off. That's for you, Stoic. Hey, Dad's Gaming. Type exclamation mark. Follow age. And it will tell you. 3 years, 9 months, 9 days, 2 hours. Oh my God. You and Rickster must have followed on the same day at the same time. That's fucking crazy. So we're going to throw another prize in the mix. Dad's Gaming, let's go. What a coincidence that you're both on the exact same day. What a massive coincidence. It must have been a good stream that day. Thank you, everyone, with all these beautiful Halloween posts. I hope you're all having a great Halloween or have had a great Halloween. Okay, the next spin is for Mars Rocket. And the whirly-durly, I think it's going to be pretty empty after this stream. An X Primal for Mars Rocket, NFT 38. There's actually a chance we still get the +5 -10 again. A good chance. James Cruz, this is your spin. That's I still can't get over Dad's Gaming having the exact same follow age as Rickstar. There we go! Another +5 -10. James Cruz is not a subscriber though, so it is... Oh no, I removed it. Undo. How do I undo? Fuck. All right, I need to add that back in. +5 -10. And it is a permanent slice. Just, I don't write it in usually. All right, we'll shuffle those up again. Okay, so James Cruz, 5 Schmeckles for you. And an additional 10. So we are now at... Wait, where are we? 121. 121 Schmeckles. 121 Schmeckles. I called it too. Yeah, magic words. I casted a spell. Was it in the hours too? So I think it is, because when Rickster hit it was a couple of hours ago. So if Rickster was to put it back through, it would probably show the exact same thing. Oh yeah, for Rickster it only showed days, but potentially because he subscribed at that moment fucking 3 years, 9 months ago and 9 days ago. All right, Rabbit, this is your spin. Guys, don't forget, we're going to go raiding. So if you want to stick around for the raid, please do. Please do. A Baby Eagle NFT. These are like an old school NFT collection. Zyber Grey, you're up next. This is your spin. You take care, Stunt. Sending love, brother. I'm going to quickly pop these names into my man. Hey, 10K XFT for you, Zyber Grey. If you need that trust line, let me know. I'm just going to put you guys on hold and go and speak to my AI companion. Can you please tell me who has won more than once in this list? And I think we're going to have multiple people with 2 wins. So we're going to have to go to a top 3. Because we've got a maximum of 3 winningest winners. All right, CJ Agsy, this is your spin. Yeah, please hold. We need some Some hold music. All right, an X-Rip, or are we going to get the Zoj? We get the Zoj. 500 million Zoj. CJ Agsy. Always a fucking solid prize, the 500 mil Zoj. J, XRP TTM. This is your spin. A Pixel Bunny. Ziza Bertie. This is your spin. Good luck. A single Schmeckle for you, Ziza. But who knows where one Schmeckle will take you in the future. Trust line for Zoj. That's the second time the Zoj trust line's been requested. Today. That is, whoa, Jesus, what am I posting? All right. Don't worry about all that spam. Can I delete that? I can't even delete it. All right, it's like a whole list of trust lines decided to send. Let's take that away and just do the Zoj. Yeah, I'm going to spam the Zoj. How do you like that, Leb? Take it. Zoj trust line in the chat. Grab the Zoj trust line. Ban him. Burn him down. All right, where are we going next? Patrick, this is your spin. Is it going to be a trick or a treat? A baby eagle, it looks like. Oh, just missing those 10 Schmeckles. NFT 04. PP, this is your spin. Ban the wanker. What did Cam say? I just did an image search for nipple glory hole. It's already a thing. There's nipple tweaking going on around the world. That is so fucking funny. All right, 500 million Zoj. Another one pops. That's 3 Zoj prizes tonight. Okay, awesome, Amy. You're up next. Will you win some Zoj? Trick or treat? Let's find out. A Rollies or a X-Rip? Looks like the Rollies NFT for you, Miss Amy. NFT 33. Watsana? Yeah, Watsana, you're next. Here we go. Whirly Durley started to look bare. So many prizes. We've taken them all away. TTC NFT. And the more of these NFTs that pop, the more chances of XRP or Schmeckles our next winners have. And of course, that 5 XRP is still up there. 10 Schmeckles up there. The +5 minus 10 Schmeckles. Plenty of good prizes still. TW, this is your spin. We're going to burn 121 Schmeckles shortly as well. Maybe more, so we'll hold out. All right, look at this. TW, 1 million X-Meme. Very solid prize. Let me know if you need the trust line. We'll see that back again next week. Lightbringer, this is your spin. Ace Magic just now, huh? Like, as if it's not already in your search history, Cam. A third iconic NFT for Lightbringer, NFT 27. Just a reminder, set your trust lines for Third Eye to get a free drop of tokens for being NFT holders. And it may even be a weekly drop, so go check out what it is. Check out the project, do your due diligence. Ado, XRP Monk. I saw you type something before, but I missed it, bro. But welcome back in. Wondering if I can scroll up and see you, but I cannot. Oh, I come late, I get a prize. Thanks, Schmeckles. Nice. And you get a third iconic NFT as well, brother. So, same for you. Add the trust line. Get a free drip. Drip drop. Horza, you're next. Let's go. That 70s Ripple NFT. NFT number 12. Tiara, you're up next. This is your spin. All right, what did my Grok friend say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people had 2 wins. So we're going to have to do a playoff. A top 3. 2 Schmeckles goes to Tiara. Congratulations. Achilles, you're up next. This is your spin. All the NFTs are popping. NFT 22. Oh, sorry, NFT 11. Where's my brain at? NFT 11 for Achilles. Faith. You're next. Here we go, Faith. 3 spins to go. A third iconic NFT for you as well, Faith. Get that trust line set. NFT 21. Rickster, this is you, bro. Good luck. 3 years, 9 months, 9 days. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Fucking solid prize. Thanks for subscribing, bro. Thanks for being a follower for so long. 5 XRP in your bag. Solid prize. Dad's Gaming, the final spin. You get 5 XRP. We'll make it 7.5 because you are a subscriber. Can you get it done? Oh, it's looking like yes, you can. Holy shit. Speak it into reality. There you go. 7.5. We give our longest followers the hell-bent, best possible send-off with the biggest prize we could have given away today. 7.5 XRP. And, of course, 5 XRP for the man, Rickster. Well done, guys. Very, very nice way to finish off. All the prizes up there. You'll see them back again next week. Of course, we'll load it up with plenty more as well. But that's it. There's still more work to do, though. So let's get that done. The Hall of Burn. We burned 72.4526799 Schmeckles before. We're now going to burn 121. We're giving away. We're burning away. These are expensive streams, guys. It's freaking so expensive. But it's what it's all about. Let's go. We'll take it to my personal wallet. Another 121 Schmeckles gone. So almost 200 Schmeckles burned today. Crazy, eh? And a few more coming through the Capital Revival project overnight. So there go the Schmeckles. Another 121 burned. We'll get an update on those in our Telegram. And this will push us a little bit further up. We're in the top 3 at the moment. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Don't forget the Ascension token. The Ascension NFT has sold. So that auction is over. Our new owner, FX4. Thanks, bro, whoever you are. And the next one, the Dragon Rider, up for grabs now. I'll drop that link in the chat before we head off. But of course, we're going to go raiding shortly. And this one had a very nice 28 XRP bid to kick it off. There's the artwork. I've been wanting to see this one for a while, so I am going to consider putting a bid in to try and take this one myself. So we'll see where it takes us. Okay. And there's the XRP chart to say goodbye to. 2.5 is where we're sitting, bouncing around the 2.5 mark. It's been a wild journey. I just want to see this pop off. A big rotation down. We're starting a rotation up. And it looks like we might come back down if you're looking at it that way. Let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, this might be a bounce into a pump. That's what it's really looking like it's doing, right? This looks like it's going to complete a little pattern back down to here to 2.37, 2.38. And then we're going to see it pop. That's what it reads like to me. Hey, I've got no idea. This might just fucking turn around and run. Or it might just fucking drop off the face of the earth like it did a few weeks back. Getting all the way down to 125 here. I've seen it as low as 107 on some exchanges. We'll see how it goes. But let's go raiding. So let's go find somebody together. Thank you, Cam. Thanks, Mr. Sand. Thank you, Awesome Amy. All right, we're going to look for a musician. I wanted to go filter. There's music. Go viewers low to high. Carrie Dell's there again. Oh, dead end old. These guys are fucking hilarious. They've been going for 4 hours though. That's crazy. Low Remy. She's got her Halloween gear there. This chick stood out to me before. I think we give her Fabi Mar. Oh, maybe we've actually rated her before.
Oh, that's great. That's great, Carfan.
We have.
Sometimes I...
That's right. We have rated her before. Any sticking out to you guys? Feast on Beast promotions? I feel like if we're going to ask the Beer Jesus? What's this guy doing? Not safe for work? He's just texting and listening to music? Is that what he's doing? He's been streaming for 5 hours, 40 minutes. May contain drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use. Man, I'd love it, but we're not supporting a musician technically if we're just watching him listening to music. Hold on. Oh, the winningest winner, Destroyer. Thanks, bro. I nearly forgot about that. If any of those stick out to you, let me know. But absolutely, we need to go draw the winningest winner. So what we'll do, we'll come back here. We're going to do, what is it? The Google number spinner? I don't know. What is it called? Anyway, let's just pick one of these. No, we don't want random numbers. We want to be able to input names. So the reason why we don't do number... is this going to work? Alright, we're just going to assign you guys numbers. That'll make it easier. So we've got Ace Magic. So Ace Magic will be number 1. We've got CJ Agsy. He's going to be number 2. KN Alia will be number 3. Rickster will be number 4. And the Destroyer will be number 5. And we're going to spin it 3 times. And whoever... Oh, where did it go? Let's come over here. Whoever is the top 3 will be the winningest winners for this week. And they get to nominate where 5 XRP is spent. Either XRP gets added to the Whirly Durly, or we buy some XRPL tokens. So just to repeat before we spin this. First is Ace Magic. Second, or number 1, Ace Magic. Number 2, CJ Agsy. Number 3, KN Alia. Number 4, Rickster. Number 5, the Destroyer. Here we go. All right, so number 2. That is CJ Agsy. So CJ Agsy, let me know if you want to, or what token you'd like us to buy 5 XRP worth of. So can we hide 2 now? Yes, beautiful. All right, cool. All right, here we go. The next one coming. Kim, I bet she's drooling by now. Bacon sandwich smeared over her face. The dead end old. Number 1, so Ace Magic gets in. So CJ Agsy says leave it as XRP. Absolutely, sir. Less work for me as well. So I actually don't mind when that hits. My preference is always for it to go to Schmeckles, though. Ace Magic, let me know. Schmeckles all day, baby. Let's go, Ace. Schmeckles it is. All right, the last winningest winner. So we got 3rd is KN Alia. 4th is Rickster. 5th is the Destroyer. It's going to go to 5th or stay on 4th. 4th it is. So Rickster. Is Rickster still in? Rickster may have run away, but Rickster, if you're still here, let me know. My absolute... Schmeckles as well. The man is still here. So there we have it. 2 times 5 Schmeckles purchases. And a 5 XRP will go up there. 5 XRP got us 10 Schmeckles last week. It's not going to get us that much this week. So it'll be like 9.5 potentially. And then, of course, the 5 XRP slice. I think the fun will be with these guys. Let's see what they're doing.
This game is ridiculous. What's that noise? And the shoulder hurts. That's what that noise is.
They just make me laugh. I'm going for them. Oh, wait. What? We gone back to Schmeckles? Schmeckles trifecta. No, CJ Agsy's gone for XRP. You're confusing me, Cam. You're confusing me. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get this raid happening. These guys are just a fucking ball of fun. They're drunks. They probably won't remember us. Maybe they will. We've raided them a few times. It's just hilarious. They sing. They got really fucking good voices. It's crazy how crazy they are, yet have so much talent. Obviously they don't utilize it outside of their Twitch stream, but they're just a ball of fun. They are entertainment, 10 out of 10. So let's go check them out and spread the love like awesome Amy has says. Oh, Agsy has gone for Schmeckles. So 3 from 3. That's 15 XRP worth of Schmeckles to be purchased and added to the whirly-durly. Just another way we support the stream, or support the Schmeckles token, I should say, through the stream. So 3 buys, a nice little pump in the price, and we'll get those Schmeckles out to the community. A beautiful, beautiful thing to do. And thanks to Cam, because I feel like you just summoned that into reality through your words. So you casted a spell on CJ Agsy. Look at him go. His hat says asylum. I love it. All right, let's start the raid. Guys, my name's James Ray XRP. This has been the XRPL Game Show on behalf of the Schmeckles XRPL project. The words that I'm speaking now are going to bring into reality that Schmeckles' value is going to go significantly up and up and up and up and up and up. So that's what I'm bringing in. Let's see if it works for Schmeckles as well. Awesome, Amy. That is my spell. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been fantastic. Unfortunately, not over 100 this week, but that's okay. Some days are going to be good. Some days are going to be a little bit lighter on. But 96 is still a great number to achieve. It's been a pleasure. I hope you're having a fantastic Halloween. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you back here again this time next week. Don't forget, RPR, ASC, PLR votes. Get them in. We've also got the NFT from our batch 4, the Dragon Rider. We call it the Dragon Shrider. Of course, with the Schmeckles theme in there. Up for auction right now. Go have your say. That's going to be 100% towards our buying and burning of Schmeckles. Of course, we'll have a buy and burn of Schmeckles overnight through the Capital Revival Project. Don't forget, you can also vote for charity with your ARK tokens. But that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me to sit in this chair and do this each week. It is one of the joys of my life. Absolutely is. Peace out. Be kind. Spread love. See you next week.